American Steel Studios is a community of art, innovation, and industry. What that means is essentially a collection of about 200 people working under one 6-acre roof, embodying just about every skill set imaginable. My name is Karen Cusalito. I'm the founder of American Steel Studios here in West Oakland, California. Back in 2005, I got a commission to build a very tall piece of art, and I needed a building that was a little bit taller than the sculptures so I would have some type of infrastructure I could work within. This building was really well suited for that. It's outfitted with 5, 7, and 10-ton bridge cranes. It has drive-through truck access and just grips and grips of power too for all of the equipment that I needed to use.
I'm Rebecca Anders. I'm based in Oakland, California. I make sculpture, preferably large scale. Sometimes I work very small. I'm primarily a metal worker, but I work in a multitude of media, depending on what I need. Basically, I like to work with recycled material when I can. I don't really believe in garbage. I've actually been a tenant at American Steel since about 2007 in a number of different shop spaces and ways in this building. This is one of the best places in this area that we can do metal work, that we can use heavy equipment, and that we have enough room to build really large-scale art.
So over the years, I personally have built many tons of art that's gone to Burning Man. And historically, we've had collectives or collaborative groups come in to build a project for Burning Man, and they need a certain footprint and a lot of the infrastructure that we have here. And then when the project is finished, they pack up and leave. And that's happening less now, which is actually kind of exciting. That means that these folks are becoming active artists year-round and not just during the Burning Man build season. So they can take all of what they've learned during that process, the collaboration, the team building, finding the people with the skills that you need to put the right team together, and actually make that function for the duration of the year.
My name is Kevin Byall, and I am here at American Steel, and I am presently starting to work on the beginnings of the Temple of Promise altar for this year's Burning Man. What we see here are the trees that will be in the central area as you come through the altar, and these trees will be made out of pencil rod and expanded steel. These will be ranging from, say, 12 feet tall to upwards of 18 or so feet tall. The material, would you like me to grab that? Here's an example. This will be the skin of the trees. So then, things will be able to hook very easily in there. Yeah.
I love Burning Man. It's interesting, especially because I live in the Bay Area. There's a really, really rich community that I'm really glad to be a part of, and it draws people from all over the world, whether they only come to the event or whether they also interact with the Bay Area, which is the home base. This is the Illumicanth with a TH at the end. So the Illumicanth is based on a deep sea fish. It's shown charging up out of the ground as if it had turned a corner in the deep sea and come busting up through the earth to land in the playa, or start to land in the playa. It's about 28 feet long and about 18 to 20 feet tall and about 12 to 15 foot wide. It's primarily built of steel. The structure is steel, and the exterior is kind of a scaly purple steel faceted surface. And the interior is actually a soft sculpture. We're calling it the gullet. It'll be essentially a tent, a multi-sided tent. Inside, in the interior surface will be embedded with LED systems.
Rebecca has always had her own artistic endeavors going on. I believe she's always had a studio space, but is always, not always, on years where she is building for Burning Man, we'll jump into a bigger collaborative team, and that could be at someone else's studio space or at hers. But I'm really happy that I just see her here all the time, just really working on some amazing things.
How do you like working in American Steel?
It's a little loud sometimes. It's a little dirty, but it's the kind of place where you can be loud and be dirty. I mean, there's a lot of benefits from being here. I mean, I don't know exactly how many artists are under this roof. Karen could probably tell you that. I think it's upwards of almost 300.
It's wonderful actually to be in this close-knit of a community where so many different kinds of work are happening, and there's not really judgment passed on whatever you do.
You know, if you need something done here, there may be the tool to do it if you don't have it, or there may be somebody that has the expertise. You just, you know, seek them out, or you already know what they do.
Well, as I said, we do have just a tremendously diverse population. If you go to the website and look at the community page, you'll see just about everything on there.
Awesome. It's nice. It's really nice. And I think there's a lot of respect in the tenants too for that management. Like, we all see that we're taken care of.
No, my future plans for American Steel, I have many, many ideas. I think there is a tremendous opportunity. We do a lot of internships, we do a lot of outreach, and as